will say that was an interesting call. That was an interesting call. That was an interesting call. Wow. I just want to say, wow. Yeah. So sorry about let's see. So I apologize that I got interrupted on the live, but I've got booked. I'm a little concerned though, because the woman is leaving the company and she booked me. So I need to make sure I get paid before I leave that gig. This is an hour away from me. But I'm trying to see. Let's see if it worked. Hi guys. I'm freezing. Am I? Well, I'm freezing. Like my chat is. No, I shouldn't be freezing at all. It's not freezing. My microphone's off. That's why. The microphone was off and now it's on. The microphone was off and now it's on. So I'm going from performing in. Is it working? No, this is what happened. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I got called. I'm on now. I'm live now, everybody. Live from my. Not anymore. It was the microphone. Tap that like button on. Let's go. Here we go, everybody. So I got booked in a assisted living facility. That's where my comedy career is going right now, but I'm excited. I'm excited because it's a gig. You want to marry me? Well, I don't know what to tell you. I think that's pretty funny. Cassie, Timothy's friend. Evil Lives Here is a television show. I got booked. That's what happened. I got a call from the woman that's running this event who we needed to go over the event details. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I'm telling you right now that I'll take it. It's a gig. So she's like, it's for an assisted living facility. And I'm happy about that. Trust me, I'm happy about that. But when she said she's leaving, she's quitting, she's also leaving this company in a week. So I just need to make sure I get paid. That's always in the back of my head, but I gotta let that go. Okay, so welcome to the chat. Let's go. Let's get those numbers back up. We were at like 400. Let's go. That almighty big. I don't know what it is, but you seem like such an interesting person. Well, I'm a comedian and an actor and a film writer. Who's Graham Wellington? I don't know what that is, but I was on the phone when I was on the phone with my boyfriend last night. I was like, I am super pumped, man. I'm pumped. I'm performing for an assisted living facility next week, and I'm fucking pumped. Just gotta get. So we get 36 of you are in here. Hit that like button. Yeah, I don't have salamis. I got pepperonis. When Kill Tony asks me what my hobbies are, this is gonna be a fun pen. Brother's pen. What's happening here, honey? This is the goal. So we got 43 of you in here. Hit that like button. Let's go. Hi from Oklahoma. Oh, when the Wells Fargo wagon is coming down the street, well, please let it be for me. So my friend Oscar and I are texting. I think he needs to come do a live stream with me. I'm always North Carolina. What's up, North Carolina? I'm always paranoid though. People aren't going to pay me, and that comes from like the acting world where sometimes it's like people fuck around. But thank you. I mean, maybe I should have asked for more money for this thing, but we got 21,104 of you in here. Hit that like button. You get nervous around a lot of people, then I guess you wouldn't be a stand-up comedian because you need to be around a lot of people. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, so join me April 26th in Austin. What if I just made Okie Grower a moderator and kept unmoderating him every time he acted up? And we just had that whole series about when you unmod somebody on YouTube. That could be a series. That we're going to hide. So that person is family not friendly. This isn't a family friendly. I mean, it is, but it's like I'm just hanging out in my loungewear today, so we're gonna make that whatever. Yeah, I mean, 44. This is 44. Listen, I love comedy shows. Been to see Fluffy and Joe Coy. That's great. Tara Canastracci opens for him now too. Oh, that's wonderful, James. Randy, bring it to the show then. Bring it to the show. Bring it to the show. Bring it to the show. Bring it, bring it, bring it. If you have a lot of money and you want to donate to Divorce Diaries, you can do so by sending a super chat, or in the description there is. This is fine. Hold on, let me put it in the description. You can also buy your tickets. Join me April 26th in Austin, Texas. If Kill Tony asks me what I do for fun, I'm gonna say I just try to build my brand as much as I can. Divorce Diaries. Tony, I'm gonna ask Tony. Be like, I would love for you to be on the show as my ex-husband, who's a successful comedian, and that could be the twist of. That's not real life, but I would love it if he would be on my show. Wouldn't it be funny? That'd be a great show. North Carolina, I will. Hey, maybe I should do that if I get on it. Should I be like, if I could sell you to be a partner with my show, I'd want you to play my ex-husband. I think he'd be a funny ex-husband, wouldn't he? No, because the things that I do in my writing of like, I act like I think it would be good. I think that's how you pitch it, right? I just start saying like, hey, Tony, I have a show called Divorce Diaries. I shot a TV pilot. But the concept, I would love anyone who likes it as a comedian who's funny and I find funny to be a part of it. I would write a part for you in it. I would ask you to play my ex-husband. Or you could play one of the men I dated or something like that. But I would say I would die to have brilliant minds on my show who have developed their own hit shows to bring my vision to fruition. So you think about it, because he's somebody who's been raised by a single mom. Bring what? Let me know when you're doing a show. Red Band is a dog. Yeah, but that's what they bust on him for. That Red Band could be like the club owner. I think I'd have to bring divorce stories up in the interview. Period. End of story. I'm acting as if I'm gonna get picked, and it's just such a small chance. You know, but I can keep trying. And it's like everything else, you just keep trying, right? You just keep trying, and you see where it lands you. So what the goals of today have shifted over to is that I got booked on a show, on a private event show, in New Jersey for Tuesday. I'm very excited about that. And it's in an assisted living facility. I could care less, man. I got fucking booked, and I get to do comedy and get paid for it. But I have to figure out who's gonna take my kid home from who's gonna take my kid to practice that day. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. 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 So you're witnessing an actual booking on the live stream, and here we are. Yeah, so I have to draw up the invoice for her, and then I also have to come up with my bio and all that shit. So this is what I've been doing lately. This is where ChatGPT, can you write me an updated bio listing all of my credits with stand-up, acting, and hosting, and Divorce Diaries. So also these kinds of crowds where they're older audiences help me because I have parents that are 76, 80. My dad would have been 80 this year. So this is my family. You know what I mean? Like, this is my audience to really, this is their kids that grew up to be comedians in an assisted facility. Like, this is who it is, So I got to bring it. I got to bring it. I mean, so here we go. It's Thursday, guys. And I have a lot to get done today. I hate doing this because then I lose focus. Stand up, run, feelers on Houston, email Tressa and Riyadh, Adelphi, 1221, invoice. Okay. So today it's 12, so it's 10:30. So an hour from now, 11:30. So, I hate when I hate that I lost, like when you do the streams and then you lose the number stuff. It's like it gets frustrating to bring it back, but it's okay. We're here. We're gonna do it. Hopefully my hot water is working. Let's see. Nope, it's not. My hot water is not working, but welcome. It's okay. So, hot water is not working. I've been sticking with the no drinking during the weekdays, like no wine, and it's been feeling good when I wake up. Like I haven't been getting up at 5 a.m., but I haven't been feeling super tired, and that's a success. So I'm proud of that. Oh, thank you. Who sent that? Who sent that? Who said that? Somebody sent something. I can't see anybody's comments, by the way. Thank you, Spooky. No, wait. Hi, Spooky. Congrats. Thank you. Morning, divorce, Stephen. Nate, good morning. Sorry I missed this. Someone blocked Super Duck? I don't think so. Did they? Alter ego. I spelled your name wrong. Just realized I'm a fake fan. I'm sorry. That's okay. Okay, well, I'll unblock them. Let's see. Hi, Anthony. Thank you, James, for sending the clocket. Said hi. They did. I saw him suddenly disappear. All right, well, I'll fix it. I didn't see that. Is that when I took the phone call? Because he came. We're not gonna here. Click, 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 click. Okay, hang on. I think Oki should come back and let me mod him and then unmod him and start like a Maury Povich fight. Okay, let me fix it. I mean, his hate for me is real. Okay, I have to go back to. Where should I go ask? I'll just wait till I'm done with the live stream and see if they're fixing it. Not firing anybody. I think there's a reason. Well, people, the thing is with my mods don't want to see me getting like trash talked, and I said to them to just let it go. So let me see. No, he's not blocked. Community? Let's see. I think it's under community, right? No, it's not showing up. Hold on. So, okay, wait, here it is. Community moderation. Is it under hidden? Oh, hold on, I can't see this. There's a fleet of people. The thing is, hold on, I can't get up to this chart. I have to get them to fix my fucking. No, there's not. Oh, well, wait a minute. Maybe I should just unblock everybody. What do you guys think? Thank you. This is taking up too much time now. No, he's not blocked. I don't see anything. He's not. I'm looking right now. Paul Miller is. Nope. No, he's not. Unless there was a timeout, but I don't know how to untime out somebody. But there's no. Oh God, do I start unblocking like everybody? Let's just do this. I'm just gonna unblock everybody. Look what I'm doing. I'm unblocking everybody just to see what happens. Whatever. I'll just reblock. If this is really bad, I'll just reblock him. No, his name is not. There's no. They're not. He's not. Do I have gas? No. Am I gonna buy you a ticket? No. I love the GC Dev X56. I love that you support my show so heavily, but I can barely afford for my ass to get to Austin. I can't do that, my love. If you want to come see the show, I will bring you a free Chex Mix merch. Look, nobody's hit it now. Just so you know. I don't know what's going on with the heat. Yeah, so nobody's hidden. That's it. Nobody's hidden now. Boom. But there was that name was not. It was not. It might have been freezing though because I was on the phone and it could have looked like something else was going on. So I don't know. Um, but listen, I do know some people are in the we are so this is a chat where it's like I was saying this to my boyfriend the other day. It's like people are getting very intense about everything. It's like I don't mind. You want to make fun of me? I'll try. Some days are harder than others for me to take it. To be honest with you, and that's just reality. But I can roast you back. Just don't roast. Try not to roast each other. I can only do so much. You know, I really want to grow the channel. I want to talk about my life as a comedian and actor and divorce and all that stuff. But also, there's a gain here with YouTube and the live streams. It's like, let's roast each other. I feel very bloated, by the way. Let's do something. I'm telling you, there was nothing there. I would have. First of all, I took everybody off on unhidden, which is probably gonna be disastrous. But that's okay. That's okay, GC. I figured I was like, that's a random thing for you to say, but oh, it's okay. Yeah. I mean, it's all good. From a girl to girl, I got a question. Have you been to the V monologues before? Of course, I've heard the vagina monologues. She's like 35. I'm like 44. But should I go say something to them about my water? I should just wait. So, got I got a show on Tuesday that I have to prepare a 25 to 30-minute set for, which is great. 20-year marriage. Nate, congratulations, almost there for your final on your divorce. Keep us posted. Where are you guys separated now, living separate? I look 26. Thank you. Wow. Boop. Please don't. Just kidding. I'm okay. This is the thing is like I'm doing a joke about the not wearing a bra thing. It's like it's freeing for some women and it also makes you feel good. Like if I feel good about myself in a certain shirt, I want to do it. Who cares? So let's say today is I have to really create a timeline for myself. I like now you told me not you told me to go put one on. Now you're saying not to. Okay. Someone said in the open mic paradox of tolerance. I was like, I feel like that's a position. Go gently. They were saying to go. So every guy in the open mic, I started riffing off of their lines. My goal is to make all the men in the open mic really laugh hard. So I've been trying to figure out what will make them laugh. So I listen to the open mics. That's actually what I should do. Listening to the open mics and writing everything that hit. Listen to all my sets from what day was it? Friday to Tuesday and write all jokes that smacked. You're separated over a year. I supported her 3 kids from her past 2 exes. Holy shit, past 2. Jesus fucking Christ. The court sees it as a gift to the community. Wait, now explain what the court thinks is a gift to the community. Hi, hey, no. It makes it hard to pay attention. Oh, well, they're covered right now, so. All right, so see what I'm doing here is this is going bye-bye. That I will hide, but. So, yeah, I don't see. I'm gonna have to charge my phone too. I don't think they put the. Okay. So, listen to all my stats from Friday to Tuesdays, write all jokes that that hit. So, blah, 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 11:30 to 12. Okay. 1 p.m. to 1:30. Run jokes invoice. So, exactly. That's why I don't wear it. It's comfortable. But it's also like, well, I'm not gonna go out to the shop right and be like, hey, but like I might. But then it's like you get guys that either way. There was another thing. Oh, invoice and leads. Okay. Shit, I have a meeting. Oh fuck, I forgot I have a meeting. Shit. Hold on, I gotta look and see what time the meeting's at. Oh my god, did I miss the meeting? Oh, it's at 11:30. Oh, thank God. That's great. That's really great news, actually. That's great news. That's wonderful news. I had a meeting at 11:30. You're hotter in person? Thank you, because you saw me live. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, great. So we're on it till the break of dawn. Okay. So, oh, look at that. Everybody's connecting. Listen, Anthony came to see me at Bananas when I opened for Christina Mariani. And I think that was the first week after that. I was like, I really need to put more time into writing. And I felt like that was the start. Even in January was the start of me going full fledged, counting how many times I do reps, hanging out the clubs more. So that has been very helpful. And I feel like I've improved a lot. Last year, I was still hosting What's Up New York, which doesn't mean that I didn't have time to do sets or anything, but I was focused on the show, selling Divorce Diaries, filming more episodes, and stand up and acting gigs. Where now my central focus is stand up and building my show through stand up and building anything else through stand up as an actor and performer. So that's I think the difference now is leading with stand up and focusing solely on it. And then I have all these other things I've done so that when someone says, "Hey, you're really funny. What else do you do?" I can say I do this. But my focus is stand up. So hit that like button. Don't forget. Yeah. So, by the way, JK, there's no one hidden now. So anybody, also I can't control I'm not anybody's controller of what happens. Like, I physically can't control what people do. So I don't know what to tell you. I want everybody to have fun in the chat, and you can roast me, you can be silly, but like some days I'm gonna probably lose it if I get annoyed and I don't feel like hearing somebody roasting me. But so he was in Iraq and Iran, and now he's in Iraq. No, I'm kidding. No, that's horrible. What's going on right now is horrible out there. So if you have served our country and you listen to this stream, bless your heart. And thank you for what you've done for us. So, oh, you never saw combat. My ex-boyfriend was in the military and he saw combat a lot when he dated me. Just kidding. I would never be physically. I want to ask what's going on with my pilot light because nobody is saying anything. And I feel like, again, my hot water. No hot water. This is frustrating, but it is what it is. Okay. So, so if you are just tuning in, join me April 26th in Austin, Texas. I'll be performing live, and the live Divorce Diary show. I start with a high kick of every show. I say, "Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show." 117 of you are in here. Hit that like button. But listen, I think that also in Austin. Hi, Johnny KT. Metal fabrication. Downtown San Diego. What's good? San Diego is a really nice city. I performed at Mic Drop Comedy Club many times. Not many times, twice. And High Vulnerability. Thank you for joining back in. And it's right on the border of Mexico too. So it's like beautiful. I'd be curious what it looks like right now. My friend's down there, and he said there was like nobody patrolling the beach or anything. But yeah. So if you're divorced, married, or single, put it in the chat. We got some people here going through divorce who have gone through divorce. What is your key to feeling good before, during, after divorce? Before you're married. So no, I guess clearly how you feel. If you're not feeling good in your marriage, you're getting divorced. So tell us what your coping mechanism is with going through a divorce. And also put in the chat, how many times have you been divorced? Once, twice, 3 times, 0. You've seen people die. I'm sorry. You're married. I'm sorry. Yeah, Anthony. First of all, Anthony is a former Marine, or you are still a Marine. And also, Anthony came to see me live because I think he was in the same marching band as me. Don't say the town. Do you like divorce? Yes. You're retired. It's not that I like divorce, but I took lemons and made lemonade from it. So if you haven't watched my TV pilot, it's on Prime, Divorce Diaries. That's why my brand is named Divorce Diaries. It's kind of a mix of The Office meets American Mom meets Sunny in Philadelphia. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Sorry, what reason was it you divorced? We both weren't very unhappy, and we were trying to make it work. Communication and growth was not there. I'm going through divorce right now, 9 years married, just thrown away. She can't stay away from multiple men. So she's cheated on you with multiple men? Then you definitely want to stay away from her. I'm sorry that you're going through that, Captain. You cope with it with pot and beer. Work out. Anxiety is a big resolution with anxiety is movement. You came from Brooklyn? I thought you were in Jersey. Paris Island? Oh, you went out of Brooklyn. You guys were talking about where he served. Boss, New York City. I am so damn fine. Thank you. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Divorce might feel good for you. What about the kids? My parents are divorced and my head is still fucked up. You're right, Logan. It sucks. I did do it when my daughter was very young, so she doesn't really remember it. And to be very honest with you, it wasn't healthier to stay. So I don't think you should fight in front of the kids. I don't think you should blame each other or alienate your child from each other. But I don't think you should stay in an unhappy marriage fighting either. So I do a bit about that in my show about divorced parents who argue in front of their kids versus married couples who argue in front of their kids. But healthy arguing is okay. But if you're doing it to the point where it's like, this is like my parents hate each other, then that's not good. Tell us why you think you're fucked up from your parents' divorce. We like to hear. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Hit that like and subscription button, please. "22 years with a 21-year-old daughter. I don't involve her at all." All right. I love that Beauty and Anthony are trying to see if she knows his brother. I think that's great. love connecting the worlds together here on Divorce Diaries YouTube channel. Just again, a little bit about the show. I started it in 2016. It's a one-woman play. Branched it out into eventually a comedy show, a TV pilot, a comedy special, podcast, and now live stream series, and also web series. But it's a brand. It's an entertainment brand. And I think there's a big part of the character piece in Divorce Diaries is trying to feel good about yourself and not succumb and feel like you're not good enough. That's a big piece of the show. Is to make sure you feel like you're good enough for yourself. What does that look like? Why do we need outside validation? That's a big piece of the show. Self-love. Yeah. Hit that like button. And we're gonna do some more stretches. Performing live the Divorce Diary show in Austin, Texas, April 26th at Fallout Theater. Fall out of love with me and in love with yourself. Wait, no, that didn't make sense. Fallout Theater in Austin, Texas. Fall out of your marriage and into Divorce Diaries. My parents always fought because my stepmother wouldn't let my dad do his own stuff when he needed a break. My stepmother is very power driven. So, what about your actual mom? You can't hear me? Can you not hear me? I'm just curious if my fucking heat is working or not. Not my heat, my that shouldn't be. Let me see. Let me try what's going on. I see what you're saying. So you hear that static sound? Oh, I think it's because can you hear me now? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Test. My ex had cancer 15 years ago and many surgeries, so did everything, never had time to work. My mom worked from home, took care of her, and did everything for her. Is that the one? Well, I know that, but it isn't here bad. Worked from home, took care of her, and did everything for her. Is that the one? It's definitely on the regular microphone now because I don't hear the buzzing. Beauty, you never got married. How old are you? What's your age bracket again? Yeah, it's working now. I don't know if it wasn't working a second ago. But I did have it on the you do need a mom and dad. I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you don't. I just think you might need them separated if they're not happy being married together. I also don't believe in showing, oh, we all have to be together just for the kid when you're not happy. If you're miserable and fighting, you shouldn't be hanging around your child miserable and fighting. That doesn't make any sense to me. I also think that you need boundaries with divorce. I am not an advocate for like, let's combine everything together all the time. I think that's weird. But not everybody thinks that. Everybody, I don't think it's weird if it works for you. But it's hard if you're not comfortable with it, combining families. I'll be 26 in August. All right, beauty. I love that we have a younger female listening to my stuff. What do you think the hardest part of dating at 25 is? I taught salsa for a while. I taught salsa to my students. Ba, ba, ba. Boom. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. Definitely finding someone that doesn't have red flags. Okay, so what's a red flag? Everybody put in the chat, what's your red flags? Someone that doesn't support your work, someone that doesn't show up for you, someone that doesn't text. So what? I have to ask them if they Still not working. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to like take too much time. Am I a baddie? Because I'm a baddie. 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 It's funny because we were doing so well on the numbers, and then like, of course, the phone call happened, but that's okay. Especially on first date is a red flag. Really? Why? What if it just? What about the second date? What about this? Yeah, like what's the number of dates that you're supposed to have before you smash? Like you should smash that like button right now. What is the amount of dates that you need to have before you seal the deal? Right? I'm trying to keep my hip down, but it's not going down. Yeah, I feel that I do have to ask them about the pilot light. I am old school. 3, the third date. Oh, okay. Someone who is sarcastic and who likes controlling people. Okay. 5 dates. That's what I did before I actually asked her out. Wait, you went on 5 dates with her before you actually asked her out? Whoa. I just think you said, I don't know. I feel like get to the point. Like, if you feel like someone's vibing with you, I don't think it matters. Oops, I almost fell. And I just think being clear on your intentions, if you want a relationship, you should say that before you sleep with them. Like, I'm looking for a relationship. I'm looking for a relationship. I'm looking for a relationship. That's what you should say. And I told that to my boyfriend on our second date. I had a feeling he wasn't not. But I also knew I could feel that it wasn't like he was looking at me like as anything. Like I could tell he was interested, and he also said it. He's like, "I'm interested." I said, "Oh, all right." We have this whole back and forth how like I gave him my number and then he broke his phone and he didn't hear I didn't hear from him. I mean this was after years of like dealing with the same shit with guys and I got very aggravated. He didn't know this at the time. Oh, he might have. He was like, whoa. It's like there was no expectation. I'm like, yeah, I gave you my number and it took you that long to take right. Also, I ended up reaching out to him. Even after I gave, well, no, I shouldn't say that. He did immediately text me. Like, I gave him my number and then he immediately texted me and said hi. And then that was it. But then, like, he broke his phone that same day or something and had to wait for a new phone, which I found interesting. And then, like, we ended up, but long story short, I said to him, I was joking, like, 5 days went by. And then he did this cute thing where he was like, when he asked me out, he's like, I'm gonna wait 5 days to ask you out. So, because I said, you know, we can do because we were texting like into the very early parts of the morning, and he's like, yeah, because now that I know him more, and now I mean, it's a great sound. Is it upstairs or downstairs? Anyway, so now that I know him more, I know thinking about how long he stayed on the phone with me. That's really cute, texting wise. But also, he had said he's like, I'm going to. What did he say? He's like, I'm gonna wait 5 days to ask you out. He's like, we could just do this in person and talk long. He's like, oh, of course. But then I remember saying like, he's like, I'm gonna wait 5 days to ask you out, and I was like, what? And he did. He waited 5 days and then asked me when we could date, like when we could go out together. It was cute. You were very shy before you asked your wife out because it was the only girl you ever liked. Oh, all right. I love this woman, but she's on another level. Me? Why am I on another level? All right, are we doing the back bend? Stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out 9, 10. Why am I on another level? She got them ricer. I have to go ask about my heat. Hi, Paul. I'm gonna go ask about my heat because I don't know what's going on. Also, like, we're doing a little bit more of a longer stream today because I got interrupted. But we had like a high fucking number. Just like, what the fuck happened? Gosh darn it. Let's go, people. I feel like I should go downstairs and ask them what's going on with the pilot light. Because it's clearly not working still. So I'm gonna go ask them. Hang on. Okay, listen. Oh, Anthony, that's super sweet of you. You think I'm famous? That's very sweet. I thought you meant like in a bad way, but you know what? It's fine too. All right, I'm gonna go ask them what they. I should probably. Let me do this. Here, hang on. Do you guys want to come with me? Do you want to come with me and hear what they say? The only thing is, if I take you downstairs, it will lose a service. These are my Uggs. These are Uggs I got a couple years ago. They're cute. My first pair and only pair of Uggs. You're a fucking famous lady. What do you mean you're on another level? That's very sweet of you. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see. No, I don't think I can go ask. They're not. They're already downstairs. I'm gonna text my landlord. Hi guys. Hello, Dolly. So I had to text my landlord because sorry to bother again. So I have to do laundry and shit. That's the problem. How is my boyfriend doing? He's doing good. We're going on a trip together with our kids for competition. So thank you, Anthony. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's what's happening this weekend. I'm going to do the back bends without because I have a meeting in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I have to do it this way. Oh man, I wanted to really get those numbers up, but that's okay. We had them up, and we'll keep bringing them. If I see, you know what? Here, hang on. All right, so now my landlord has to call him. Hang on. It's definitely feeling like still don't have the upper arm strength to do it. Hi, Rosie. Sorry, and now of course I have to leave in like 50 minutes, but it's okay. I'm gonna stay on. We're gonna try in the 15 minutes to get back to 400. 400. I'm trying to get to do the walkover by the time I am end of 2026. Good morning. So I had to restart the live because I got a phone call for a gig. And now I have a meeting at 11:30, so I will have to go. But we're staying on until then because we're gonna really pumping up the numbers this week. Right? Great, Rosie. I have no hot water still. So that's frustrating. That's great. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Good God, there are people who kind of care about you. There are. Perfect. Thank you. With having a period, vagina monologues is a great play. Great. Is it not really a one woman play, but it's a monologues. But someone used to tell me you should have the Divorce Diaries monologues. I mean, I feel like there's so much we can do with Divorce Diaries. You know, I do. Maybe I start producing other pieces of my show besides just being a one woman show as Divorce Diaries monologues. You know? But I have the final say on what gets put up. Or, I mean, I don't want to copy off some of it. Like, my show becomes where people come on to do funny stories about their exes under 5 minutes. Or under 3 minutes. And whatever story the audience wants to hear more of, they stay on stage and they talk. What do you guys think? Is that a fun idea? Because I'm trying to just find ways to keep building my brand in addition to doing stand-up. But the majority is that I want to be so funny that but also Divorce Diaries, I think that might be a good idea. Like, Divorce Diaries is, what do you guys think? Yeah, F the girl who cheated on you. Screw that. What do you guys think about that? If I create a Divorce Diaries open mic night where I open up to anybody, you get 3 minutes on stage to tell your divorce story, and the funniest one wins a prize. And the audience decides. But like, I also want to make it open to, what do you guys think? When me and my people went out, I'm maybe a stage, we open for it. I'm with everybody that cares. I won't care. I might see you in the crowd. I don't know. Just trying to find ideas that will keep growing my brand and my show to a larger audience. But also like a show idea. So like, in other words, if I produce it every, your son died? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So if I had a show every Wednesday at a space and we recorded it as a podcast where it's also a live stream and we put that episode up when people share their divorce stories. I should do that, right? I should do that. And have a media release signed. Divorce Diaries. Divorce Diaries presents your divorce diaries. I'm going to try it. I think that's actually a really good idea. Divorce Diaries presents your divorce diaries. 3 minutes to share your funniest divorce story. Audience decides the best story, the funniest story. So you have the live and live stream audience decides the funniest story. Winner takes a prize. What do we think? I like that. I like that idea a lot. Now I gotta find a space to host it. Right? And then that's my new podcast. That's my new podcast season. I do. I think it's a pretty good idea. What do we think? Do we like that idea? I like it. So I would make it it would be a YouTube live, but also everything would be uploaded to the podcast, and also just build an audience. Right? And I have, and every show would have one of my comedic friends as a guest host. They do a tight 10. I do a tight 10. And then everybody else does their tight 3, which would be like another 30 minutes. We have 10 people sign up. Oh my God, Anthony, I'm so sorry. There's nothing funny about that. But is there? Like some people would say like, not that it's nothing funny about your son dying, but I'm saying what would be a comic's way of dealing with that through humor? I love it. We got 2:56. 2:56. Now I got 20 minutes left. 10 minutes left actually, but that's okay. I love that idea too, right? I think it's a great idea. I think I have to talk to this guy. Hold on. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
So sorry, did Bonnie call you?
Yes, call me. I try to.
Something working, right?
I try to turn on the pilot in the water heater. It's very hard to do it. I don't know. I'm not plumber. Yeah. I try to do it and it's not on.
Yeah, I know.
She's called the guy.
Marcin, okay.
Who installed the photos.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. No worries.
We see if he's coming maybe noon or lunchtime or.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We're gonna work on.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Do you need a water or anything?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Wait for delivery. The laptop's coming.
Okay. No problem. Thanks. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I really love this idea. Every show would have one comedic friend as a guest host. You do a tight 10, I do a tight 10. Divorce Diaries presents your divorce diaries. 3 minutes to share your funniest. So I love this. I'm creating a new live show concept under my show, and I need a place to do it. And I need a place to do it that's not going to charge me. Need a spot to do it without any charge. Just allows me to do it for 90 minutes. There's cost is, we could do the first show, audience members, $5. I don't know. Will we charge anything? No, Bonnie's my landlord. No, John is my boyfriend. I don't mind saying, I've said his name many times on here. John is my boyfriend's name. It's also in his YouTube channel. No, Bonnie's my landlord. But it's actually not even Bonnie because it's a Polish name, but that's her American version name. That sounds real fucking weird. 246. blah, blah, blah. So that also allows my YouTube channel to be a part of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So, okay. Hey. So, your head is saying no about the idea. So what I'm thinking is I need to have it at like, the only thing is I would want to have it at the same spot every month. So it's like, so it's not like an open mic, but it's like an open mic. Does that make sense? So it's not an open mic, but it's an open mic. So it's like, if it's like an open mic for divorcees. So it's a open mic meets competition. Let's turn our lemons into lemonade. Spiked into lemonade. Right? I like that. No, I'm trying to do Kill Tony this end of this month. So Kill Tony, April 26th, I'm going to be in Divorce Diaries performing at Fallout Theater in Austin. And my goal is to put my name on the list for the bucket poll for Kill Tony and hope to get on it. Mainly though, right now, 250 are in the chat. I got 5 minutes for you guys to get to 100 likes. I love you guys so much for tuning in. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. I've had it for about 8 years, 10 years. Originally started it 10 years ago. When technically at the end of 2015, I started the first installation of Divorce Diaries. No, it wasn't like oh, by the way, side note, they're putting their bathtub in upstairs, so it's probably a lot of noise. Can't wait to get my new bathtub. Jesus is coming. Okay, Tom, we know that. I'm back from Oklahoma, where the wind comes creeping down. So first of all, I have no hot water, by the way. No hot water. So I'm going to probably have to do all of my laundry at my mom's house, which sucks, but that's okay. And I have to shower there too. So I got to find a space to do this. Divorce Diaries presents Your Divorce Diaries. 3 minutes to show your funniest divorce story. Now, here's another question. You don't have to be divorced. You can be a child of divorce. You don't have to be divorced. Just have a divorce story. What do we think? I mean, I feel like that's a good way for people to get away. I think that's a good idea, right? I think that might be a unique thing. The only thing is they have to really promote it, because you don't get people in, you don't get people in. You know what I mean? I got to put it up in a space that's like gung ho about it and ecstatic. Let's go, guys. Come on. We can get 100 likes. Okay. I think it's a fun idea. I bet, but you have to see, these are fun ideas, but you have to execute it properly. Otherwise, no one comes, and you put all this work into something that's not going anywhere. It has to be easy breezy. It's got to be like in my house, easy breezy. You know what I'm saying? Like the live streams are easy. So it's got to be something that's done very easily. Like at a cafe near where that's what it has to be done easy. That's it. Period. End of story. I would do it at the dojo, but I feel like, I don't know. I could try it and see what he does. Yeah, I feel like it might be a good it might be a good show concept. Do they know you're an 80s baby? Yes, 44, 1981 baby. Let's fucking go. Oh god, I have to call this camp and see if just make sure that the Ayo. Nice mole. I know I have a lot of nice moles. Isn't that annoying? I pick at this when I'm nervous too. But I try not to. So this second take, we came up with a new concept to promote my show and get more stage time and also maybe just build the show out even more. So the thing is Mondays am like, oh, Tuesdays am like Wednesday. They have the dojo thing. What's another day we could do it on? A Sunday? Sunday. Yes, ask me a weird question. Go for it, Anthony. And we have almost 300 in the chat. Yes. Ouch. 300 and 293. Go ahead, ask me a weird question. We have 2 minutes to get to 20 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, this was a great live stream. I came up with a new idea for us to I'm good. How are you? Don't forget to hit the subscription button and the notification button and the like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes before 2 minutes from now. So ideally, so we'd have a show that's run monthly. They're called The Divorce Diaries presents Your Divorce Diaries, where we do comics can sign up, regular people can sign up. You share your divorce story, and the best story wins a prize. The audience decides and the live stream decides. I think I'm going to pitch it. Show the toe color of the day, send a super chat and I'll send it. We got to get 10 more likes. And I have to pop up and say 10 more likes for 1 more minute. Love you guys so much. Anthony, I didn't see your question. You didn't ask the question. I love you guys. I have to go. Mwah. Stay tuned for more. Bye. Love you.